everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, big hello and welcome. My name's Christine, and if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back and supporting me. Okay, so today's video is going to be a Poundland makeup review. So all of the products that I'm going to be using are from Poundland. Some of them are by Makeup Gallery, which is like the Poundland, I think it's their own kind of range, but some of the products are for instance, oh, let's have a look. So like this concealer it was £1 from Poundland, but what is this make? I don't even know. Oh, so this is the range from France called, I can never say this, Bonjour, don't know. Anyways, all of the products are £1. So some of them are like brands, like this one is Model's Own. So yeah, I just thought that I would try them out and thought that I would film it for you guys in case you haven't tried any of the makeup from Poundland. Maybe you love some of the makeup products from there and you use them all the time. Maybe you have used them and didn't really like them. So I'm gonna get on. Okay, so the first thing that I've got is this multi-use concealer, and this is just in the shade, what is this shade? I don't know, I can't see the shade. Anyway, we'll give this a go. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand first, and then I'm just going to kind of put it under my eyes because my eyes are quite dark at the minute. And then I've got like a couple of little kind of like redness. I always get redness here on my nose. So yeah, and I've also got like a little mole there, ever so slightly. So again, I like to cover that up. So I'm just putting that on. Okay, so I would say this concealer feels really, really watery. It doesn't feel thick. I don't know if that's a good thing. Is concealer meant to be thin or thick? To be honest, I don't really use a lot of concealer. I think I watched somewhere that you're supposed to give it time to bake, is that right? So anyways, I hope that you're all well. I've got a nice cup of coffee here in my Poundland mug, and I did want a nice cup of tea. You know when you just fancy something. So I've just put the kettle on, went to make myself a cup of tea, and there's no tea bags. So that's good, isn't it? Okay, so I tend to just use my fingers to blend in my foundation. Not my foundation, my concealer. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not even sure if that shade is the right shade for me, to be honest. It seems a little bit light when I'm blending it in. Actually, I think I'll use a little sponge. Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to be here all day using my fingers. So, right, I'll go under the eyes now and just try and blend this in. Okay, so not really a fan of that concealer, if I'm being honest. My under eyes, I don't know. I wouldn't say that it has miraculously like covered up the bags under my eyes. I don't know how well you can see that, but it looks a little bit dry. It's actually like brought me creases out, if that makes sense. So me fine lines and creases, I think, look, you know, I feel like you can see them more now that I've put that concealer on. And I think that's why I don't really use concealer, because for that reason, it just tends to like show my lines up. Anyway, okay, so the next product I'm going to use is the foundation. Now I've just shook this and already this feels really, really watery. So again, I'm going to put some on my hand. It's absolutely just poured out there. So this is a bit of a darker shade than the concealer. This is Latte. So yeah, I'm gonna again just put this, dab it all over, and then I'll blend it in. So obviously this product was £1. Like I say, all of the products were £1. I could really do with some really nice makeup. Okay, so to be honest, this is just kind of sliding all over my face, I feel. Probably not my ideal shade, but I think this was the lightest one that I could get. Oh, that's just not working at all. I'm going to use my fingers. I feel like I'm trying to wipe it off, you know, as I'm putting it on, because it's just like, okay, so oh, that took some blending in. Okay, so I think the shade that I've just used is a little bit darker than I would go for. It took some doing to kind of get it in, but I don't think it looks too bad. So yeah, that is the Pound foundation. And then let's have a look. So I've got the compact powder now, and this is in the shade Golden Honey. So that is it there. It might look a little bit lighter on camera than it actually looks to me. So okay, so the brushes that I'm using, these aren't from Poundland, these are my own brushes. I did try to get some brushes, but they didn't have very many when I was in there. Okay, so I'm just applying my powder. Okay, so this powder feels very lightweight. Again, I always feel like when I put powder on, again, I feel like it just sticks to all your creases, and I think that sometimes like less is more, because certainly when you get to my age anyway, like in your 40s, okay, so I've put my powder on, and so this is how it's looking. And what am I going to put on next? Okay, so I think I'll put some eyeshadows on. Now these are very, very dark, and it's actually called Le Smoky palette. So yeah, I knew that the colours were going to be really dark. I'm not going to put a lot on because I have to actually go to the school to pick up my son in about 40 minutes time. So I don't want to put too much on, but so this is like the silver one that I'm adding to kind of like this section, and I'll just put a bit on here as well. So I quite like that shade. It's nice and bright, but not too glittery. It's quite subtle, quite nice. I like that. And then, ooh, what shade shall I go with? I think I might go with this blue one. So this is like very, very dark, as you can see, which would be great for, you know, the smoky look. Obviously, oh, getting it all over my face. So obviously if I was having like a night out, this is possibly something that I would use. I do like a smoky eye look, but not really for like the school run, is it? So I'm just applying some of this to like the outer edge, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna try and blend that all in. I love watching makeup tutorials. I love watching people putting their eye makeup on. Some people are just absolutely amazing at doing their makeup, and you know, they're like professionals, do you know what I mean? Like, they're not professionals, but they could be professionals because they're that good. And I've put it all over my nose. Okay, so I don't know how well you can see that. I've just put like a little bit of eyeshadow on because, like I say, I didn't want to put too much on because I'm actually going to school in a bit to pick the bin up. So I think that that will be okay. And then I'm just gonna give my lashes a little curl. Don't know about you, but I really struggle to curl my lashes. So I've got like pretty short, straight lashes, and I have tried so many different curling tongs, you know, are these tongs? These curling tools, and they all just are uncomfortable and they hurt when I'm like using them. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, this one feels okay. Yeah, so that'll do. And then I will apply some mascara. So this is Turn Up the Volume and Define. And again, this is by Makeup Gallery. So this was £1. Obviously everything was £1. So I'm just gonna, you know, make sure that I've got some on the brush there. So yeah, I will start putting this on. So anyways, I hope that you're all well. I hope that you're all having a good day so far, whatever you've been up to. You might have been to work, you might be going to work. You know, whatever you have been doing, like I say, I hope that you're staying safe. I hope that you're well. And yeah. Okay, so I actually really like this mascara. So like I say, this was only £1 and I really like it. I like the kind of brush on the end there, and it's not too clumpy. Sometimes when I use mascaras, I just think there's like far too much on the brush, and even though I try to wipe the excess off, I still always just find there's like, I don't know what it is. Okay. So that is my mascara on there. Don't know how well you can see that. Okay, so the next item that I'm going to put on is the Stay the Brow, again £1, and I'm just going to use a little brush for this. So I'm going to be using this shade here, and like I say, I'm just going to put this on. I don't put loads on. So I've been growing my brows in, and I've got like sparse brows, so I do need to like kind of fill them in. Okay, so that is the first brow done, and then we'll get on with this one. I don't know why I'm blowing it off. I just am. So yeah, I do actually like this brow powder. I think that it's really good for £1, and you do get 4 different shades. So obviously the white one there is like a cream, and the others are like shadows. I tried using the cream, but I didn't like it, that one. So I think what you do is, I'm not sure if you put that on first and then you put your powder on, and that would probably help it to set. But like I say, I wasn't really a fan of it. Kind of made me brows really sticky, so I prefer to just put the powder on. So that is it, my brows are done. And then I've got from the Makeup Gallery range as well, I've got a lipstick. So this is in the shade, what is this, Barcelona. So this is like a pinky shade, and to be honest, they didn't have much to choose from when I was in there, so that is why I went for this pink one. And to be honest, I don't really use lip liners. And I don't know if they had lip liners in there. They probably did, because they had, you know, they seem to sell pretty much everything. Okay, so the lipstick is, it feels quite nice on. It feels really creamy and, you know, not too dry. So I do actually like the lipstick. Probably, if they had lots of different shades, I would probably go for a different shade. It's a little bit too pink for me. But, you know, what do you expect for £1? And so that is my makeup done. So yeah, I'm trying to work out how much this look would have cost. So obviously I used concealer, foundation, powder, eyeshadows, mascara, lipstick, and then the eyebrows. So you're talking about £7 for 7 products to do my whole face. So not bad, is it? So yeah, I'm quite happy with how it looks. I don't know, let me know what you think. So if you have got a favourite product that you get from Poundland, let me know in the comments below, and let me know what you think of this look. And yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. So take care, and I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.